Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm in my Make Trading Great Again listing, making trading great again. Today's topic is on bills. So if you're a trader and you're struggling to pay your bills, your bills are piling up and you're like, how in the hell am I gonna pay my bills? I'm learning this skill set, but trading isn't paying any of my bills yet. Start your content to cash journey. Any trader can make money on YouTube. I wish I had a mentor, that told me this at the beginning of my journey. I would have skipped prop firm trading, but I had to realize everything happens for a reason. If I didn't trade prop firms, I wouldn't have the credibility I have now. Having 50, 60, past certificates really gave me my name, allowed me to kind of, blow up on social media. Not really blow up, but, start to get a following. Credibility matters. And, prop firm trading gave me that credibility. So if you're watching this and you're a trader who is, struggling to pay their bills or, trading isn't paying the bills yet, start your content to cash journey. Any trader can make money on YouTube. You can literally go create a 20-cent listing on Etsy, go create a digital product. You don't even need inventory. Create a digital product, list it on Etsy, try to sell it 10 times, price it at $100. That's already $1,000. So you gotta just figure out a way to start making money from your phone. And you can easily do that by, starting your content to cash journey. A day in the life has, done way more for me than prop firm trading ever has. I've made more money, creating content than I did prop firm trading. So you got to figure out a way to start making money without, an employer, without relying on a paycheck. Sure, you can get a paycheck from YouTube, but that takes time. Start your journey to monetization. Anybody can, hit that 4,000 hours of watch time. Anybody can hit 1,000 subscribers. Any trader can hit 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours. You got to just put in the work. A day in the life is all it takes to, start your journey to monetization. So if you're watching this and you're worried about how you're going to pay your bills, that's how you do it. I've been there. I've been unemployed multiple times. I've applied to jobs and never heard back. I applied to hella jobs and was unemployed for, like a year. And I just had to realize it's hard to find a just over broke. And that's for a reason. It's hard to become a successful trader. And, I chose the successful trader route because, 90% of traders fail. And, I was just so tired of not hearing back from jobs. I was so tired of, just trying to, figure out how I'm going to pay my bills. And I've been at that point. Start your content to cash journey. You got to just realize nobody can take, YouTube away from you. But, the prop firms can shut down. You just got to do things that you have control over. And, since I started my 1% journey, I have been less stressed than I was working a job. Sometimes you gotta just realize everything happens for a reason. When I was constantly getting fired, unemployed, I was unable to find a job. That shit, pushed me to, build my dream life and go after what I really want. And you gotta have that type of mindset if you're in that position right now. So if you're a trader and you're like struggling to pay your bills and you're still learning the skill set, like trying to perfect, your trading skill set, all it takes is, a day in the life to start, generating an income using your cell phone. You can start with your iPhone or your Android. You don't even have to invest in a camera. You gotta start making money from home. You gotta start relying on yourself for money. You gotta believe in the law of attraction. I'm out here being the demo lord for a reason, because I've been in that position, and I come on here and I just motivate other traders to just keep going, because I have been at the point where it's like, I want to quit, I want to give up, throw in the towel. And you gotta figure out how to jump over every obstacle that you face. You gotta level up any way you can. You got to start doing things that you have control over. That's why, I started hating jobs, because it's like, what if I don't get hired? Treating, you don't need an employer. You don't even need anybody. All you need is the skill set and your laptop, and you create your own income, and it's uncapped. You can make unlimited money trading. A Just Over Broke has a limit. Maybe you make 50K a year, 75K a year. Trading, there is no cap, and you just gotta go for careers with no cap and that you have control over. So that's why I encourage people to keep pursuing trading, because this is a skill set that can generate you an unlimited amount of money, so you can reach financial freedom and time freedom, and stop worrying about how your bills are going to get paid, because I have been there, and I've been stressed and annoyed and unemployed and down, and had people just put me down. And if you're at that point and you're around people who don't support you, you gotta start distancing yourself, isolating yourself, move away. Like, I'm on my journey, just kind of ready to move out of Florida and just chase my trading and rap dreams, and stop hanging out with people who don't support me. And honestly, it was the people closest to me, and it just kind of hurt. But you just got to realize it's going to be strangers that support you the most, and not the people closest to you, because they low-key don't want to see you level up or surpass them, because they probably feel stagnant or stuck in the jobs that they're in, and that's their own fault, because it's because of their mindset, and they try to kind of get you into the same type of mindset. So stop hanging out with 9-to-5ers. Hang out with people who have been able to create their dream life, achieve what they said they were going to achieve, and stop caring about people's judgment and criticism who haven't achieved what they want to achieve, and just focus on your life, focus on your own journey. Don't care about people. Kind of be selfish. Start saying no. The moment I started saying no more, I feel like I became a more respectable person, and I don't know, becoming more selfish has leveled me up, and you gotta have that type of mindset. Focus on yourself, only care about yourself, and just focus on achieving your goals and building your dream life, and you will eventually see success in whatever you want to see success in, because patience pays. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe.